What's good, everybody? How is your evening going? Mine is going pretty swell because it is the final episode of TLS in terms of regular season. So it's always a good episode to tune in for. So glad to see lots of energy in the chat, lots of hype. Space Turtle saying he's dipping. Man, ruining the vibes. But who's not ruining the vibes? Well, we have two great commentators joining us. Welcome to Max from Graviton.
Thank you, Brenna.
And we also have Ricardo. I'm not sure if he's back yet, but...
Yes, I am here, and I'm glad to commentate this last qualification TLS episode here, and I'm excited to see what these teams come up with.
Yeah, me too, for sure. Oh, also, another addition. Welcome, Tegan. It's been a few episodes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm here now, okay?
Well, you came for one of the best ones, so...
I did? Well, that's good. What matchups are we starting with, Mr. Brennan?
Well, we were just about to talk about that. First on the docket is going to be the French team versus SAD, whatever. You want to try saying their name, Tegan?
Do I? Les Étoiles?
Okay.
Les Étoiles? Whatever. How French do you want me to be?
Well, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. And, yeah, I mean, these two teams are kind of both locked into playoffs, playing for seeding position. And, yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Just getting word from production. We actually have an update to one of the teams. Yeah. Looks like... One second. We're just going to correct that mistake here. Okay. There we go. The mistake has been corrected. Thank you, production, for letting me know. They have a new logo. The French team.
Honestly,
there we go.
They've been wow, better than all the other logos we've seen so far. Alliance 4, get that garbage out of here. This is the logo I'm looking for. When I'm seeing the French team, I'm looking for this.
Honestly, yeah, this is
logo hype.
This is a rebrand for the ages. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
This rebrand is going to elevate the French team to new heights. And why we're at it, just rename the whole entire team to the French team at this point. You know what?
Yeah.
If we're going with a rebranding of the logo, just go all full out with it, you know?
Yeah, maybe that will be reflected in future matches, but yeah, we'd love to see the energy from the French team, and
I would just like to point out
really
the logo is no longer square. The logo is no longer completely square either.
I think that might be a minor production bug.
Wow.
Yeah. Minor production bug. I don't know what you saw.
Right.
I don't know what you saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
you saw
it's gone. Oh, it's gone. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say I thought that was even better. It's okay. That was a production. It's a production error. Sounds like we get to blame Brennan for something.
Yep, that's what it sounds like to me.
There's nothing there. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Fair.
Exactly.
All right. Well, speaking of the French team, even in the rebranded state.
Oh,
woof,
we got a dog. But yeah, let's talk about this matchup. French team versus SAD. What are you guys thinking about?
Before we go and analyze and we all go and our comment, I'm just wondering, is this a 2v2 or 3v3? Because that will determine my opinion on this match.
I can check. It is a 2v2.
As per expected. It's going to be Maktar and Cottrell?
Yep.
And I think that's really hurting. Really hurting them. Not that you can blame Bacon. I mean, parents be parents, but... 4v4 series, says Space Turtle. Sir, I don't think there's a 4v4 option in this game.
Yeah. Maybe TLS 2, there's an option for 4 people on a team, and Gluten decides we're going to put 4 bots on one field. But until that happens, sadly, That's not happening.
Did you just leak TLS2? TLS2 leaks confirmed.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, let's talk about this this matchup. Both important matches for the French team and SAD in terms of overall ranking to consider here.
Mm-hmm. And we have to look at this from SAD. We saw SAD from previous episode dominated and coming up on the other side and saying, okay, we have the potential to defeat these teams, these upper teams. French team without Bacon, it's going to be. I feel like this is going to be 4-0 clean sweep. It's going to be really easy for SAD to maneuver and actually win this. And that's not because if French team had Bacon, I would give the edge to the French team. But you have to consider that Andrew, Dakota, and Space Turtle on this alliance. Dakota can do nasty defense. We saw he can score well. Andrew is a beast. He can zip zap over the field, and Space Turtle can do some damage on the alliances. So Maktar and Kachao being newer players, less experience, is not going to help them in this case.
So the thing is, are there going to be memes?
That could be true.
Space Turtle making the point that it is statistically beneficial for us to lose this series. So
That's true.
Potentially. I'm not sure.
But they did not know before this match that they were in this position, so you never know. And honestly, it could be that way, but I don't think that's the case. I feel like if you're going to be in the TLS, you're going to win. You're trying to win, no matter what. Even if, like right now, yes, that would make sense. But this match was before this episode's airing, so we don't know what they were thinking entering this match. Okay, do we need to lose this or do we need to win this?
Yeah, and generally winning is going to be the safer bet. In terms of seeding, they have the potential, if they do win this match, to be ahead of Jet Black. Of course, Jet Black still has 2 more matches to play against, the French team and as well as Graviton. And if they win either, they will outseed SAD.
So maybe SAD is going to want to be working on the, the assumption that this one is for all the marbles.
For sure.
Yeah, this is our last matchup to make any difference in the rankings.
For sure. And honestly, if the French team will win, do you feel like the French team, if they win this, let's say SAD is going hardcore meming, will they pass the Guitar Heroes and be versus We the North instead of Alliance 4 at the moment?
Yeah, this is big for them. They need to get 1 win to dodge We the North. If they can get 1 win against Jet Black or SAD,
and that's not
then they have the tiebreaker over Guitar Heroes.
These teams right now are very competitive. We've seen Jet Black do amazing stuff and SAD doing amazing stuff. So it's going to be hard. This is not
both of them hitting their peak for sure.
This is not like, okay, there's a 1% chance. This is very one-sided. Unless SAD decides, okay, we're gonna get 50 times, and sure, the French team wins. But I don't feel like that's going to be the case this time.
But Kachao does say French team OP though, which is true.
I can't dispute that one.
Hard to dispute.
All right, so let's move along here and talk about predictions here. We have some fantastic chat members. Some of them know the results of this match, but I'd love to do a fantastic prediction here. Do we have any suggestions?
Let's see. Not climbs. Let's get like a. This is a 2v2, so let's do the same prediction we did for 2v2. 550 points for either teams.
Okay.
Sure.
Interesting. All right. We already know what I'm picking.
Yeah, you're picking up.
Although nobody was really that close. How about 500?
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Just a little bit lower. There could be a lot of memes. Could be a lot of texts. And prediction is up. So do either team break 500 total points in one match is the question.
I have to find out, did I ref this series?
Already 1,000 channel points.
Who do you think that is?
And that is you.
Julia ref this series.
Well then here we go. I get to predict.
No, Space Turtle.
No.
Bet against my 1,000 channel points, I dare you. Anyway.
You know what? I have 1,000 prior.
Oh boy.
Power cells. Do I risk it all, or do I just go?
I don't know how much do you feel? How do you feel? Can I bet if I intentionally bet wrong? No, you cannot.
Pagan, I want
Mm.
your unbiased opinion here. I need some a second source here. I need to back up my choice here.
Do whatever makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Okay, so I'm going with Max here. So let's do this, me Max.
Saying
Alright.
no makes you
I
feel
don't know why you
warm and
trust
fuzzy.
me, but... Yeah, I won't question it.
Yeah, Julia, you did ref this.
Surprise!
Well,
So we're just
Now,
a couple seconds left in this prediction, so make sure you get your votes in.
What if I want to get my
Burn
votes
your
out?
power cells. Well, then,
you can't do
don't
that,
vote.
Pagan.
Then don't vote. That's how you don't. I don't know.
yeah, just
Exactly.
remove the votes. This is election fraud.
I think
Vote
you
fraud.
can't undo. You can't change your. It was the.
Correct. Once you're in, you're committed to one side.
Yes.
And so, well,
Yeah.
why don't we
Let's
just
jump into it.
go into it? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into this match.
Oh, we're already at 69. Let's go.
Brennan,
Yeah.
you were in this match and you didn't tell us apparently, and you have
Yeah,
zero
it's-
contribution. You have zero
What can I
contribution.
say?
You're
I'm
literally
slacking.
lost.
Brendan,
I'm
what happened
slacking.
here in this match?
I don't know. Why are you playing Inertia Maktar? With the first matchup getting underway, looks like for now, pretty reasonable. Dakota and Space Turtle on the field right now for Sad. Kachow and Maktar for Blue, and 30-point diff coming out of the autonomous period, and a big steal from Maktar there. Kachow was just holding Space Turtle, and so Space Turtle wasn't able to go contest.
For sure, and that's needed. That those major steals from Maktar are needed to win
How
outscore.
did Turtle not get checked there? Absolutely
It's
nutty
playing
from him.
Great defense and stealing. Really well played by him.
Sure.
Exactly. Oh, thank you for the follow. We got 171 to 112. So right now, Space Turtle, again, like I've said it before and I'll say it again, the most annoying defense you will ever play against. And here we see fires off 2 power cells to his side just so he can take the rest of the steal. And I actually think that's a really interesting strategy. I haven't seen a ton of before. Kachow does have him grabbed, but he will use the drivetrain of the inertia that's just a little stronger to turn
Oh.
And the tech.
Uno reverse card.
Oh boy.
Kachow getting teched out, and this one is going from bad to worse right now for the Ren Alliance. They're 129 to 253 with a minute left.
All the power cells just sitting in their station. Those are just free steals for Space Turtle.
And not
No
even
defense from
resetting him either. Like, Kachow can't go anywhere. And so Maktar knows that if he goes over there too, finally reset from Space Turtle leaves Kachow free, but it means he's going to go for another steal and probably a bump as well. And she finally broke free of him and straight to the bumps. Looks like she might be thinking about going for 2s, but Space Turtle
Go for the triangle.
pounding her. It all depends on if she can get her hopper. We can see her trying to adjust her hood angle, get to the right one. Not sure if she's got it. Looks
Oh
like
my
she is
god,
now.
massive steal from Space Turtle.
Maktar will
Maktar
technically reset, maybe?
Oh,
my
no,
goodness.
not the
Does
Gets
not
away
even
with
the
it.
reset. Yeah.
Oh
Gets
my
away
god.
with it. And Dakota's just been like, by the way, 251 from Dakota right now, just chilling. Like, Maktar, that's not your bar. That's not your bar, Maktar. That's not yours.
Sorry.
And does get reset just
Wow.
before the end, but
I think there's a small chance of there being climbedy there. Might
think
have
you
to be
have
reviewed.
Yeah, I think you have something here.
I can't un-meme a game, says Maktar. And so we see, in theory, only 10 endgame points for Sad, but Brennan, are you taking a look at the ref, or shall I go?
Yeah, it's gonna be plus 105 points total for the Blue Alliance.
Wow.
A chunky penalty
Still
there.
not above 500 though.
True. Somehow,
Oh.
even with 105 points added to the score at the end, 201 to 493. 493 for Sad.
Oh well, I really loved Space Turtle's play during that game. I think he was playing phenomenally.
I don't think Dakota gets enough credit for what he did too. Like he was just sprinting back and forth between Human Player Station and his loader zone, just like grinding out those cycles. So really impressive from him.
Yeah, Dakota's really being the solid base of the alliance, putting in as many points as he can, and then.
But now he's on inertia, so we'll see how he can do that.
And now Andrew's here.
And
we also have Ka-chow wow wow wow.
On
Maktar.
Ka-chow wow 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 on a different
FTC robot.
Oh no.
I
know that robot.
And concerned. Yeah, I bet you do.
He's
we see it's like the Jaws. It's like the Jaws theme song, like na 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 dun 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 dun.
No, he's not stuck. Oh my god, no.
Back on
no.
Oh my. Just absolutely clapped over into the zone. Oh no.
Just hide in your safe zone.
There's nowhere safe.
Dakota's looking for the text.
Zone.
Oh! Launched!
Nice!
I mean, gonna be honest here, if they're distracting Dakota the whole match, as long as Ka-chow can get power cells and like cycle, it could be a good use of resources. Like Dakota's time is valuable here. However, Andrew on the tiers. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait,
tech! Let's go!
Calculated.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Oh, that is not a good place to be.
I don't think he's gonna get tech though.
You were saying?
You want to?
Okay, yeah, he definitely got. He's stuck up against the chest.
Basically, Ka-chow and Andrew are having like a 1v1. Well, Ka-chow wow wow is just
oh no.
Getting bullied. Reset. Thank you.
Almost land on top of Ka-chow. We're back.
Oh no. Not again.
Back from bad to worse.
Oh no. Reset.
Wait, spawn pin, says Andrew in chat. In-game chat, by the way.
It's fine. Nice. So, Ka-chow wow does get reset. So, is Ka-chow wow Ka-chow or Ka-chow wow Maktar?
Definitely
and
Maktar.
And also, Maktar...
What an insane grab!
Broken?
The robot... I don't think this robot is designed for first robotics, you could say.
Yeah.
I think that bot is single arm. Yeah, that's definitely single arm.
Despite all these techs, they're not really that close to 500.
No. My power cells are safe.
They're just screwing around with Ka-chow, like the Ka-chow wow wow, right? And so by doing that, I mean
No.
Never mind.
Oh no.
Well, will it be 100 points worth? Who's to say?
Probably not, but still it scares me.
I'm just confused.
Okay, so for the record, that's at least the second time that's robot's been played in TLS.
I think it is the second time.
Yes, because you played it.
Yeah, I played it. But so far it has not been played successfully in TLS. That's the thing.
Shock of the century coming in here from Max.
Yeah, this is for our newer viewers. Normally, this game is meant to replicate the Infinite Recharge game played in First Robotics Competition. This is the virtual edition of it. So there's a few robots that get played that are pretty standard. They're called the OG, Inertia, and Roboteers. What we just saw was a robot for a game that is a different game was played, and they just totally memed it. So every time the robot goes gray, it's 25 points to the other alliance. And gives you a nice penalty score, like you see there, 150. So we'll see what the the referees do if there's any score adjustments that need to be made.
Yep, so there is score adjustments plus 40 to the Blue Alliance because of Climb D.
Okay,
And
so
so,
just want to say for the record, Blue got more points in penalty score than Red got points in total score.
You don't have to do them like that. Come on. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
40 points in Climb D. 190.
Right, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess that's not penalty score.
It is penalty score.
Okay, I was talking about like clean, like scoring. I will admit, like, for, I don't know. I could totally see, like, if they keep the memes up and then Ka-Chow just, like, gets her head down and just gets to shooting, like, this could backfire, and that would be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be kind of great.
We've moved to a different robot. It's now a Vex robot.
I hope that the... Oh, no. Wait.
Oh, the memeing did not stop. Wait, no, that's Dumper 1, isn't it?
No. This is
No, that's the Vex.
the Vex
Wait,
Oh
Dark Knight robot.
no, wait, what?
No, it is? Oh,
Yeah.
no. Wait, that one can't even handle balls.
What?
I don't think that's what they're going for, Max. I don't think that's
Yeah,
the
but-
top priority here.
Yeah,
I think
but
they're going
still.
for defense at this point, right?
Yeah, but
I don't know if there's a
Ka-Chow-
plan.
very
At
confused.
least the
but that's
drivetrain
okay.
looks a little better.
Oh,
Never mind. Like, at least
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
pain.
Okay, let's predict how many texts is Red Alliance going to receive.
Well, they've already
Well,
got
we're already at
3.
3. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going with 7.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So the climber
I'll go
blocking coming in from Andrew.
Oh, that's 4.
I'm going 8. We're going for 9 here. Almost 9. Oh
Why
gosh.
hasn't he reset
I'm
yet?
going with 7. So
He's
4 texts
infinitely
right now.
gray. Yeah,
Reset.
infinitely gray bug.
What is this? Oh, he's back.
Oh
And
no, that's
No!
unlucky. So the plan is to see how hard he can meme. Poor Ka-Chow,
No,
I can totally
no.
see she's just like
She's trying. Andrew's just
Yeah.
bullying so
bullying.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh
another
my
tip?
god!
That's 6 texts. Come on,
Ka-Chow
man.
literally
Oh.
stopped and typed a message in the game chat. Sad face.
Was it like the word
Yeah, I
sad
feel
face?
that.
No. Literally a sad face.
Ka-Chow was spawning on top of Ka-Chow.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Tragedy striking.
This is a tragic.
65 seconds. We see Ka-Chow, she's going like there's just power cells, but like, girl, like
Wait,
there's not
Blue-
much you can do here.
Hey, Blue
Ka-Chow
can
and then
still
we
get
have-
hit. Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
and
Blue
that's
can
a
still be
check.
under
That's a
500.
check. Oh my god.
Blue could be under 500. There's still 38 seconds left in the match.
That was the
Andrew
8th
scored.
tech, by the way.
Andrew feeling bad.
Come on, Andrew.
Andrew, he's
Making wonder
oh,
500.
Ninth
Oh,
tech.
Oh
Another?
no! Oh
That's the ninth?
god!
and we haven't even got to the climb D yet.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
boy!
So Andrew did fire a few
Wait.
shots off for
Oh,
Red.
no,
But he's back
no.
to scoring.
number 10.
He's back to scoring for his own alliance with 10 seconds left. So we'll see what Ka-Chow Wow opts to do.
You mean Ka-Chow? Oh, whoa. You mean?
You knew what I meant. Wait, no climb D. That's
There might have been
Oh.
some contact between Ka-Chow
Yeah,
and
that's-
Space
this
Turtle.
is
okay.
Oh,
Well,
no.
at least no meme D.
Oh no! My channel points.
I don't
let's-
know if it's gonna
Well,
be enough.
there was Climb D, but Red's gonna get
Let's
the Climb
go
D. It's
to it.
plus
Let's
20.
go.
Is that a
Let's
new
go,
record?
French team.
I see a new record.
Maktar, when I tell you to stay out of my way, I don't mean stay in their penalty zone.
For sure. The French team dominating with 86 points in Telia compared to 46 by the Blue
Yeah,
Alliance.
yeah, dominating.
Yeah, one and Joy off score. Kind of OP.
You gotta look.
Nick, while you're here, would you mind putting, like, I don't know, can we make Nightbot send the message with all the links? Because it seemed like it'd be cool to, like, get people into the Discord and stuff, but I don't know how to do that. So Nick, figure it out.
So,
Anyways,
just looking at this right now, we see that right now, French team dominating by 4 power cells. Difference here. We see that
true. French team OP.
Honestly,
French
if you can outscore in power cells by SAD, that's somewhat of accomplishment. I gotta give them credit to that.
Yeah.
Even then when Kachot was under major defense from Andrew.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
If like this was a basketball game, Max would have
no!
now. Oh well,
True.
this is the ultimate meme. So here
Oh my
we
God.
see this is called
Yes.
pushbot.
Yes.
And they're all going!
Yes.
It's a 3v2
Yes.
pushbot.
Let's go.
I'm so happy
So
right
each
now.
of these can only score the one at a time
Red,
in
you're
the logo.
throwing.
This was hoping when the push bots were playing. I was expecting all of them to be push bots, but
Red,
to
you're
my demise.
throwing.
Yeah, imagine getting the Blue Alliance still get 500 points.
I
I
don't
believe.
I
believe.
don't think so.
I believe in the
You can't
500 point push bot
Dakota.
dream.
Push those balls over so he can
Going to
score.
the dream.
Good job. Oh. He's trying to grab a power cell right now.
Also, can we get some push bot hype in the chat?
Yes, best bot. I don't
Yeah.
care what anyone says. It's the best bot.
Push bot, best bot.
It is a very
confirmed.
skillful robot to play in this game for sure, which
Yeah,
is
for
sure.
entertaining.
Brennan, how much
Oh.
do you play pushbot?
Very, very little.
We the North should
Why
actually play
not?
push bot to demonstrate their skill. You know what?
Brennan,
Multiple reasons. Mainly,
Breb,
just not my
Brennan,
favorite
Oh,
robot.
no.
Brennan, you need an
Getting a-
official push bot strat video.
Yeah,
for
Brennan,
competitive
you
XRC.
I
Oh, no.
literally
What is Kachao doing?
would be so
Wow.
useless at that.
Kachao right now stuck on the pillar.
How? Wait,
And like inside. Okay.
Wow, yeah.
that's just a visual glitch.
Yeah, with the glasses, but either
Oh,
way.
I'm very
Kachao's trying to-
confused.
Oh! Flip!
Kachao wait,
That's
is
that's
Kachao
my turn.
now trying
Yeah.
to do a
Can we
flip
give
climb?
extra points to the
Maxar
French
with
team?
the somersaults.
I
Maxar
want to
with
see
the
a flip
somersaults.
climb.
I
Flip
want.
climb would be hype.
Let's
I
go.
think
I
he's
don't
launching
know if he
himself
knows how
off
to
the
do it.
field. I think he's launching himself off the field first.
I think he's going for flip climb, honestly.
What is?
Chat
I'm sorry,
saying
what is?
what? Question mark in the
So,
I
so-
agree.
So
Oh my
flip climb, that's an old technique, and that's one that
God. And the
that I
basics
first
of
came up
101
with,
push
uh,
bot.
Yeah,
where you launch off the truss
Oh!
to climb onto the bar.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
That is
Can we
that
award
is sad.
beautiful lip?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Red keeps over rotating. Oh god, no.
Push
And
bot
so-
climb.
as we get to the end of this
Oh
match, I
my
don't
God.
think we're quite gonna hit that 500 point marker.
Yep,
Not
indeed.
exactly, but that was still a hype match.
For sure.
Get
I was
more
on the
push-
edge of
get
my
more
seat
push
the whole
bot hype.
time. I was on the edge of my seat the
Yeah,
whole
so
time.
Dakota. Okay, a triple climb, by the way, for the Blue Alliance. Just saying.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty impressive.
Also,
Pretty
question:
impressive.
Are we already done 4 matches?
Yep, that was the full series.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, you see, you couldn't even see it. The French team, their logo changes, instant. The series, instant.
True.
The SAD can only hit that 90 point end game while playing the push bot, apparently, according to Dakota, who
Well,
is.
Don't you guys all know that that push bot climb is like easiest climb in the game?
Yeah, it's so easy. Like even
Yeah, I know, right?
even we the North can easily do it.
Yeah.
The day that I found
Yeah.
out that I
The
could like
scrubs.
score. Yeah, who the heck are they? Whomstida.
Yeah, well, that was definitely an entertaining series to start off our night, and we have 3 more coming up, and yeah, I mean, not much to say other than there was a lot of memes, to be honest, from that series.
sure.
I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and I'm
honestly,
not surprised, but I enjoyed it.
Hagen, Brendan, I want to ask you as staff of XRC Sim, can we please have SRC meme review? because of this match. I've been thinking about SRC meme review, and we have a host, and they just go over memes. Do you know why?
Definitely possible.
Hey, anyone who wants to create SRC memes in this chat, please do. We need some good SRC memes.
SRC meme review.
We'll do it later where you can like submit your meme clips and then maybe we can do like a meme review.
It's
Yes.
the halftime show at the championship.
Yes, I love that idea.
Yes.
Anyway,
So, speaking of memes,
Oh,
I
you have a
mean-
number. Oh god.
where
I mean
are
this
you
one's
going
gonna
with
be
this?
a good one.
For sure.
We got Lay's French team versus Jet Black, and this one's gonna be. I feel like there could be some memes, but I think they'll start off like genuinely trying because, like Brennan said earlier, there are implications based on this match.
Oh,
Well,
definitely.
yeah, for sure. I honestly, I don't feel like Jet Black is the person to like of the team. Like, okay, we're gonna meme. They want to get better, even if it's just as we saw with the French team earlier.
Well, here, why don't we ask a member of Jet Black
Oh,
joining
look
us
at that.
live in the commentary box?
Oh, look at
Javon.
Hello.
Javon, how
Javon.
mean are you feeling? How many memes do you feel?
Just a few here and there, you know.
Let's just say that this match was played in immediate succession to the previous match.
Oh, so and we saw Magtar and Kachow meeting and others exerting their meme energy to this next match. That is my prediction.
I'll say
Possibly.
you'll see some interesting gameplay.
Well, I'm down for some interesting gameplay, and with that being said, let's predict a little bit about said gameplay. What do we think is going to happen in, or what do you think would be a good prediction for
Okay.
this matchup?
Will there be a match played with non-standard bots?
Yes, that's a good question.
I mean, I think that's a given, no? Surely.
I mean,
Maktar
you would,
played like
you,
every single match with a non-standard
you
robot.
you would think so, but at the same time, like you'd think there'd be less throwing in this one, right?
What if we
Yeah,
run back the 500?
Maybe? Sure, yeah,
Let's go
might
400.
as well. No, not 400.
people-
I want
people
to keep
did
my channel
400.
points. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's run back the 500. Because
All
it
right,
was pretty
let's
close
do it.
last time.
All right.
And it's
Yeah,
literally
we're
a
at
direct comparison
496,
between Sad and
so-
Jeff. Or not Jeff. Oh my.
Just Jeff.
Just
Just
Jeff.
Jeff.
Sad versus the entire. Jeff versus the
The
entire
entire
alliance of Sad.
entity of Jeff. The
Yeah.
entire entity of Jeff.
Yep.
Yes.
All Jeffs in the world. We had a Josh battle or something. Where's the Jeff battle happening, Jeff? Are you scheduled for that one?
Yes, Jeff battle.
I would watch that. I would pay $20.
I'm trying to think of like other people I know named Jeff who could get in that fight, and I'm thinking like
I
Don't
know a
think
lot of
it's
Jeffs. There's lots of Jeffs. Jeff is a
where
pretty common name. I heard there's
Well,
a
I
Nathan
know that-
battle. Yep.
At one point, I was on a cross-country team with 4 Noahs.
Oh my
There you go.
god.
There's
That
was-
probably
that
quite
was
a few
fun.
Ricardos as well. Lots of Maxes. I mean, Max, you
Yeah.
have some serious competition for the Max battle.
Honestly,
For me,
yeah.
I think I have a good shot. I think they're probably just like Irish people or
Sure.
something that are Brennans. You know, there aren't that many, so
Oh, Max has an advantage. He is part
Yep.
of XRC Sim here, so a major advantage
Mhm.
already out of the gate.
I just
I feel
attack
like
them with
I
a
have
push
the
bot.
easiest. I have the easiest one out of all of you, though.
true.
True.
I don't think there's many Tagans, especially not
And-
spelled that way.
Are you
Although,
saying
do
my
like
name?
do alternate spellings
Oh
count?
no!
So like, what if you spell here? What if you spell like Jeff like Jeph?
Who spells it like
Are
that?
you allowed to go to the Jeff
Go-
battle?
Show me someone who spells it
Deserve
like
to
that.
exist with the name.
There's gotta
spelled
be
The
out.
little
somebody.
B battle. The little B battle.
Like, do alternate spellings count?
Yeah.
No.
They must count.
I'd count it.
Or what if you spell it like with 3 Fs.
Why
It's like
would
a
it
silent
have
F.
Anyone? Okay, have you ever met anyone who spells Jeff with 3 Fs?
No, but I bet there's somebody. Let's be real.
There's someone.
Okay,
Oh,
I
true.
need.
Geoff.
Yeah,
the
Jeff.
Geoff Jeff.
Jeff,
The
yeah,
Jeff
like
Jeff.
Jeff, like a chow said.
Sure.
Yeah, there's
Well-
lots of spellings of Jeff. Some
Okay,
of them
somebody
are
find
maybe
me.
practical or not.
Somebody find me a Jeff who spells their name with a PH, and then a Jeff who spells it with 3 Fs. Please find me these people
Okay,
so
Jeff.
that I can
Let me see if
talk
I
to
can
their
find.
parents.
Oh, there's a website called Jeff.com.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you can sign up for Jeff's email list with news that inspires
that
and
one?
music that speaks
Wait,
to your
what?
soul.
Excuse
Looked
me?
up, looked up Jeff with 3 F's and I got Jeff Bezos. I don't know if that's a.
No. Well, yeah, but you gotta look up Jeff.
Yeah, that's fine.
What is this?
I
Okay.
don't know.
No, I guess no.
Well, I think he's about Jeff. I think it's just someone named Jeff who's like he has a CD. He's going on tour.
Wow.
Can we go to
All
the
right.
Jeff
Speaking
tour?
of tour, we're moving on to the tour of TLS. A little bit of a sidetrack there, but game number 1.
I see with Kachow. Oh.
Oh boy.
Well-
wow. We already got a
boy.
meme.
And
Oh my god. Alright.
oh wait, the match hadn't started yet. Okay.
Yeah, but
I know it's not gonna end well. I totally I can prepare for myself for this.
Kachow is going very slowly, extending
What?
their contraption here. Trying to grab a power cell, but knocks it over. This is
I
not
don't-
something
It
Oh
is
my
actually
God.
possible to score with this robot.
What? Wait, which one is this?
Oh, and-
Vulcan.
Oh my.
I think.
Oh, Vulcan. Oh, jeez.
It
Yep,
looks like a giraffe.
it does.
we
Oh,
we
wait.
Wait, climb blocking.
Wait, climber
Wait,
blocking. with
Jeff is
Vulcan?
actually
Jeff is confused what
in
to do
trouble.
here.
Oh, okay, well. Oh, no.
that's
no.
the problem.
But it blocked one. It blocked one.
Let's
Let's
go!
go! Let's
Best
go!
defense spot
But no, Javon's
confirmed.
stealing! Oh, attack on
Oh,
Javon!
man.
But
No,
it doesn't
no.
matter
Oh,
because
no.
Kachow is getting
Oh,
attacked
no.
here.
Rip.
Now, the strategy here is maybe just climber blocking Jeff here, just the whole round,
Yeah.
and avoiding Javon here.
The
But...
problem is they're very slow
Avoiding
and very
Jav-
easily to
avoiding
be pushed.
Javon. with
I don't
Oh,
think they're too
no.
worried. Like, I really don't
Yep.
think they're too worried about losing this match. Javon and
Yeah,
Jeff are
oh
just.
my God.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my. French team, what are you doing?
Memes. Clearly, like
Memes,
releasing the
this is
hopper
Aren't
purely.
memes, This is Maktar's brilliant strategy, you know.
That's true. This is the new meta. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Climber
I
block.
love
Forget about
the
we the North
enthusiasm.
making the new meta.
Yeah,
Forget
exactly.
about them. It's for the
Yeah.
French team making the
This
new meta
is
here.
clearly
Oh, we
superior.
did forget to start the prediction, by the way.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah,
you
we
did.
definitely did.
Oh. Okay,
Yes,
well,
prediction exists.
Jeff, you're trolling. Jeff, you're trolling.
Jeff, don't.
Yeah, the
troll.
rebrand.
It just
into
happens to be the
absolute-
same prediction as last time, which is why it's
Oh,
confusing. I think.
Javon getting that attack. This might be a close one, guys. I think we should expect a couple more.
I mean,
God.
they're really close
No.
to 500 here. Oh, ka-chow, like,
No,
no, okay, there we go.
Maktar,
climb
no,
knee,
get
look
out
out
of
of the
there.
climb knee.
No.
Oh, no!
Can they get the climb though? Can they get the
12
climb?
seconds. 12 seconds left. Okay, can the Vulcan
Here we go,
get
here we go,
up?
here we
Climb
go.
block.
Oh no!
He's trying to climb. He can't lift.
No!
No, Vulcan
The
can't
power just
climb.
isn't there. The power just
Vulcan
isn't
Yeah,
there.
look at that.
climb.
Yeah, someone has to go to the pits and give the Vulcan right now a better motor. Can someone do that real quick?
Yeah, we burned it. We burned out the motor here. It's smoking. Someone, please.
Falcon 500, please. Falcon
Also,
500.
can we get an F in the chat for all the commentators' power cells?
True.
That's just yours.
No! No!
No, it's mine and Ricardo's.
Oh well, that's why you don't gamble, children.
If
Yeah,
you
no,
look
gambling
closely,
is
you
fun.
see the
Alright.
magic smoke coming out of Maktar's
Brennan, you've never bought a lottery ticket in your life.
That's
okay.
true, but that's not gambling. That's just losing constantly, okay?
Yeah.
That's true.
Or just be unlucky, bro. You just have to be lucky.
Yeah, just be lucky, forehead.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
All right,
about
so
that.
we're getting plus 25 to the French.
my.
No, sorry, not to the French team. To Jet Black. To Jet Black.
And that means, would you look at that?
They broke 500. Woo!
Yay! I'm so happy. We should have kept it at.
They broke 550.
I mean, they still broke 550 too.
Hey, full climbing. Oh my god. No. 570.
They're OP. They're OP. It was practical, okay? It was
practical. All right. When you said what?
It was calculated, practical existence.
All right, so match number 1 in the books. Gonna be looking forwards to match number 2. I mean, at this point,
Can we get a dumper
all of
one?
these have been complete memes.
I want to see a dumper one.
Looks like this isn't much of a change. Same robot.
Yeah. No
we
meaning from
do
Jet
see
Black,
Ka-Chow
which
changing.
is per expected here.
Ka-Chow on Tears.
Ka-Chow on Tears. I don't think I've ever seen her play Tears before.
She's played a couple matches. All right, here we go. Autonomous period. Red Alliance definitely going to have a bit of a struggle to score anything in Autonomous. Long shots.
Far shots.
And it's 10 points in auto.
Scoring from Ka-Chow here.
Yep, but yeah, strong performance there. 10 points on the board now. And Ka-Chow, taking an L.
At least
there.
no tech. At least no tech though. That's the benefit.
Don't speak too soon, okay?
Yeah, it probably shouldn't be. We've seen many moments where gets tacked. Javon going for steal, but Ka-Chow does nothing to punish Javon. And Maktar
some good climb blocks.
More power skills.
Yeah, nice.
And almost avoided the tech, but not quite.
Ooh, and 22 points versus 209 points. This is
Still looks like a close match to me, folks. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, too close to call right now. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to go match under review right now. This is too close. But Javon
Yeah, definitely lots of memeage here. One could say.
Indeed, and one will say there is a lot of memeage.
And Maktar's going for Auton very slowly but surely in a robotic way.
Ooh, gets teched.
That was just the Auton, don't worry. It's activating full gear
Nice
soon
long
enough.
shots there from Ka-Chow. Wow, aggressive steal here from Javon, just cleaning up the power cells.
And we see
Wheel
that
being completed by Jeff.
we see that Maktar's going for that climb early, just to make sure. Maybe they decided, okay, I know what I'm doing now.
I still don't think Vulcan can climb, but I'm
You
excited
never
to
know,
see if
Max.
it
You
can
never
make
know.
it.
You never know, Max. You have to see it.
That's true.
You never know. Maybe
That's
Maktar
true.
has found the solution to global peace and found the way. You never know until you see it, but at this point, it's not looking that climb's coming. Wah, wah, wah.
Sad.
And like I said with Max here, very close match, 87 to 482. One of the most closest matches compared to some of the matches we've seen this week. Very close. You gotta agree with me, Brendan, on this one.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. And, yeah, no score changes. So, clean match. First one we've seen in a while. And a huge dominating win here for Jet Black.
For sure.
So Ka-Chow saying, you know, my requirement was that it could climb. I mean, it could. He just didn't. Is the moral of the story here.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that if Maktar is going with that. Oh, and switches bots.
Yep,
Boy,
another
that is-
FTC robot
Going for a
from
little bit more.
Skystone. I think
Oh
this
my-
is...
Oh yeah,
forget-
that's
What's it called? It's the one that...
cheesy button, I think.
Yeah, cheesy something.
Yeah.
It's the one that Mike likes.
I
using
think
or
it's a
liking.
cheesy buttons bot. Someone correct me in chat if I'm wrong.
That's what Mactar's saying. Is it's cheesy.
Okay, cool.
And
See,
honestly,
I know the meme bots. I still want to see Dumper 1.
yeah.
At one
for sure.
point, I gave up controlling Mactar's robot choices.
Oh,
You
climber
can
block,
decide
climber
when that
block
was.
attempt, but not quite there.
Honestly,
Javon just stealing.
Oh no.
Javon has no regrets.
and Javon's
I
like
would
I
like
said.
to know how much of the series I spent inside of their zone.
How much?
Too much.
Can we get someone to calculate that?
Yeah.
Oh my
Watch the
god.
whole series and time how long I'm in their zone, and
Yeah.
then do a percentage.
Hey, Cobb Chow is going for the early climb at 1 minute and 39 seconds here. Very early climb.
Interesting.
Maybe this is an optimal strategy, getting that Skystone bot up there.
I'm also curious to see this robot climb because I've never climbed with this bot before.
And I think
Do you really think that the climb is gonna actually like it could be like what I did the time that Sam played against me on the where it's like it's not climby if you hit it now. You can
true.
totally
It's true.
totally
Yeah,
do
Yeah.
but I
that.
feel like Devon and Jeff are at this point going for point differential. I don't think they're really caring about what Maktar really does.
Yeah.
Just if it doesn't interfere with Jeff or Javon.
They'll just take the text, and other than that,
Oh,
it's
and
not-
and
like look how
setting the
Right.
trench though.
straight in the trench, doesn't even get punished.
And gets
Never
minus
mind,
six.
there we go. Yeah, there's the tech. And
We get
so,
some climber block here.
yeah, with 37 seconds left, doesn't seem to quite work, but the intimidation is clearly there. Jeff looks very
Actually,
intimidated.
is it a climber block if you can't climb with it?
Well, you
like, it's
can
an intake,
technically.
no?
Kind of an arm block.
Yeah.
Arm block.
Well, so let's
It's
see if it
so
works.
tall. That thing.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a few.
Yeah,
there's
but
a
it doesn't
few.
matter. Javon stole them. There's no point if the climber lock.
Oh no, this is gonna be climbedy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
You saw that just slam Javon there when he was on the ball.
There's a
Oh,
straight
boy.
like whack. Does that count as being 50% of the way in if your like entire intake is in the opposite trench or opposite rendezvous?
Well, I think this
Well-
would be judging on the bar, but
The official ruling is
I
that
don't
there's no
know.
climb D, so the score will
What?
stand.
really?
Who's the rep for this? I need to have a
And
discussion with them.
I think the reason why is because the Blue Alliance got full climb.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
makes
It wasn't the 50%. They weren't in 50%, so it's not the tech foul. Totally fair. Good call by the ref.
reasonable.
But that means that we're going to match point, and that means there's still one more match for the memes.
For sure, and I like memes. Really do love memes.
Yeah.
The one thing I would like to see is, like, with all of this being said, Kachow, like, you can just practice your 1v1, like, your solo player auto. So, like, you can do more than 36. I believe in you.
For sure. And I would hope that this final match, because is this the final match the first team is playing?
Is this the final? Yeah, is this the final TLS matchup? I believe so.
No, it's
For
not.
them?
There's
No,
still...
it's
Oh,
not.
oh, for both
For
these teams,
them?
yes. Or not,
Yeah.
not for Jet Black, sorry. But for the French team, it is.
Yeah, so at least going and this is a good. Oh wait, climber blocking fun is fun by Mactar right now. So the name doesn't even fit on the screen, so you know that's OP name when your name does not even fit on the screen.
All right, Jeff is
Well-
shooting low goals.
So they're memeing at this point. We could see if
Oh, the tech, though.
see that. You know, climber blocky is fun, but you text are not fun.
Yeah, even though Mactar's on a standard bot now, I think
There's
the
only one
memes are
robot on
still
the field
fun.
for blue right now, by the way. Javon gone.
Wait, what?
Javon's gone.
Oh,
Just
swap
Jumping back
robots,
is
swap
inertia.
robots.
That's Giga Brain.
Giga Brain. Yeah.
yeah.
Watch Dakota switch Devon in the next 30 seconds.
So I will say, for the first time in this series, French team is ahead.
True.
Oh my, is Jet
Wow,
Black gonna throw this game?
Yeah, Jet Black, I don't know what's going on, man. You impressed me, now you're not impressing me. What's going on here?
So they're going.
See,
They're having a good
what
time.
had happened was
You're still in meme mode.
They're still in meme mode. No.
He's trying to come up with a legitimate excuse, okay?
So French,
Give
so
him
There's no legitimate excuse, they're just still in meme mode.
okay, Mactor. So here's my thing. I think they decided, okay, cool, we can meme it because they've been memeing so much. And then Mactor comes out here, starts to actually try, and like gets them
Giga Brain 5 head.
Why is he?
oh, we'll just
Still
whatever.
shooting logos? And why is he so accurate?
He's one
Ow.
Professional logo getter, okay?
Bruh.
I feel like that could be like you know how like Rocket League has those tag names that you can put under, like if XRC had that, like professional logoler and like.
We lost
Oh, that
Mactar.
would be great.
Yeah, that would. Oh, and Max
Wait,
was gone.
hold on.
Limey Block is gone.
Is coming back as a different robot? Can we get Pushbot,
No way.
20
This is-
seconds.
please?
We have 17
I
seconds.
believe.
It's definitely slower because of the password. He
This is
probably
really
came in the
close.
lead.
This is
I
really,
believe.
really close.
Please
Jeff is still.
come
I
back.
mean, if Red doesn't have 2 climbs,
Back
though, it's gonna be
there.
brutal.
No.
Mac.
No
Wait,
way.
Not climbing?
Wait,
Okay.
Blue. Jet Black.
Yeah, Black forgot about climbs. They just.
I don't know if they
Okay.
forgot. I think it's
Javon,
more
I
challenge they
Plan.
went for
I
it.
need
I
a
think a reverse sweep is about
post-match
to happen.
interview. I need a post-match interview with Javon. Excuse me, what? Did you do?
There's no thought process of it. It just. Oh.
Yes, I
Oh.
need to know
Oh,
what
okay.
happened
Jeff
here.
explained it. Jeff explained it. We were hoping the prediction would be, does the French team take a match? And we wanted people to lose their power cells.
That's
An
fair.
ad.
Oh, I see.
Oh, ad
So-
time.
We'll be right back after this episode.
So yeah, but see what I said? Like the password probably made it a lot trickier. How do you make an advertisement?
I can do that.
This episode of TLS is sponsored by Jello.
Jello.
Yellow.
Jello of the metal variety, or just,
Actually, maybe I
just
can't
in
do that.
general? You can.
Maybe I can.
GK Boss 2003 was promised an ad.
Don't do that, Tegan. Oh my.
So what's our ad here? We should just advertise.
I mean, they're
SRC
actual
Sim, right?
ads.
Oh,
There are ads.
Yes.
So this
Oh, maybe I
episode
can do
of
that.
TLS is brought to you by Milk. Milk is Brennan's favorite beverage.
Let's go milk.
It's called Milk. It
comes in
Milky.
bags.
comes in bags, jugs, bottles.
Cartons. Comes in cows too.
It does. You can get milk straight from the cow if you go to a farm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, milk.
You can make it with chocolate in it if you add chocolate to the milk.
I appreciate the stalling because I actually have no idea how to do
If you
this.
feed the
Yeah,
cow
yeah,
enough
milk.
strawberries, you
Now
can make
the
strawberry milk,
official
right?
Apparently
sponsor
you're
of
not
Graviton Gaming.
Apparently, you're not supposed to drink milk straight from the cow. According to
Cleaned it
Chow, you
first.
can get sick. I guess you're supposed to homogenize it. Oh yeah, that's true. You can get chocolate milk from brown cows, strawberry milk from pink
Exactly.
cows.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can go to the store and they have like Rolo milk. Rolo milk comes from cows that have like rolled over. Yeah, and apparently you have to go to the creator dashboard, Brennan. And so
And if you shake the cow enough, it'll give you milk.
that's true, and it's milkshakes. If you've shaken the cow prior to consuming.
Yeah, I literally can't run ads.
But this has been a great advertisement for milk.
Can we have
Yes.
another advertisement, please? Is that possible? For
Yeah. What else should we advertise?
Mods have access to the creator dashboard. Maybe I could do it.
Yeah, you have to be an editor, apparently. I don't know. I don't have the ability to, currently. Unfortunately.
I can mark it as complete.
Earthquakes cause
Well, that's not
milkshake.
very
True.
helpful.
You
Can we get an ad for MRC?
Yes,
Mine-
introducing MRC
Yeah.
2021. Reynolds,
What are
teaser out.
our other SRC stuff?
Does
SRC stuff?
the M stand for milk? Like milk robotics?
Yeah.
Milk robotics competition.
go.
Let's go.
I can't wait to bring my milk bond into the competition. I'm so excited.
Like who
Alright,
can
we'll-
milk the
we'll
cow?
figure it-
faster?
we'll
Your
figure out
robot
the
has to
ad
do all
after.
stages of milk.
All right.
You gotta milk the cow. You gotta make the butter. You gotta make the milkshake.
Yeah, this is a reality TV show. Brendan's our host.
Milk robotics competition.
That's what
Yes, please.
Opera
I mean,
and
what else would it stand for?
Exactly.
Marketing.
We got good energy in the chat. I like it.
And we have off-brand Javon versus Javon, Jeff versus Kachow. I want to see
Wait,
how this
does it
goes.
say
Off-brand
off-brand Javon?
Javon.
Wild. Yeah. If you're gonna redeem things,
Auto
redeem
D?
like
Hold
other
on,
things.
spinning.
I'm autonomous right here.
Is that technically auto? It's not technically auto D if he
They
didn't cross the
yeah, they
line.
didn't cross the line.
Honestly, that auto looked like a week 1 rookie auto right there. An
Honestly-
actual FRC.
Yeah,
Not
the dance
gonna
party
lie.
auto. Dance party auto.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
should just dance the whole match. Forget about scoring. Just dance. I would rather see
Yeah, he
dance.
took a match off Jet Black. Just do victory spins the whole match.
Yeah, just do a
That's
tango.
true.
A salsa.
I asked Jeff for the steal. Well, seems like you've been robbed, bro.
Off-brand Javon usually does not get text, so I don't know why Javon's getting text here.
Yeah. Trying to get tagged almost.
Oh
But,
my god, this is... Forget about logos. Off-brand Javon.
Oh my.
Wow,
Also,
more text.
Is the goal to score like as many? I kept yelling at Javon for stealing, but he wouldn't listen, says Kachow. Unfortunately, they tend to not really care what you think when
Yeah,
they
they
are
don't have
on
no
the
emotions.
line.
They're literal
Yeah.
robots. They don't have emotions.
Well, I meant like your opponents don't really care.
Yeah, your opponents also don't have
I would
emotions.
just help cleaning up their side. You know, there were a lot of power cells, so it's trying to, clean them up.
Yeah, good for
Very
the environment.
good
No
littering.
littering.
Janitor, you're
No
just a
littering.
Yeah. It's-
Can we get 700, please?
Oh, are the power cells biodegradable?
No,
Ooh, that's a
that's
tough
why it's
question.
like
Let's-
that's why
let's
Javon's
work
cleaning
out
them
that
up.
design.
But
Well, you gotta clean them up.
these
You gotta
rude
make
human
a-
players, they just keep like throwing trash on the ground. You know.
Yeah.
I know.
honestly.
You gotta make a better environment for the wild push bots that are roaming free.
The pushbots suffer from power cell infestation every single day, and you're throwing your power cells onto the floor here with your bets. How could you destroy the population of the power cells? We will now ask for funds to support our cause.
Oh my. All right.
7:37. We're ready for takeoff, guys.
I
Three.
literally like
For
good memes. Good memes.
sure.
Well, we started off the night with some memes, and it's definitely been very entertaining as the series closes out. Jet Black taking that one, obviously very easily due to the memeage happening. And I'm just going to check in quickly with the rankings. Jet Black has propelled themselves up into 4th place now off of that win.
And Sad goes
French team's
down.
now
And that,
locked in. Yep, Sad now in 5th. And yeah, it's going to come down to this next match, or next 2 matches, to determine what kind of the middle range of our playoffs is going to look like.
And I'd like to note that Good Vibes has been dropping down consistently after these series. Like they've been just like they were fourth, correct, before this episode, correct?
Yes.
And now they're in sixth. So they
Yeah.
dropped 2 places because of Jet Black and Sad.
Yep.
Yeah, just so that anyone knows, if you're trying to see the rankings for yourself, if you're not already aware, secondrobotics.org/team league. That's secondrobotics.org/team league has all the rankings, and Ricardo has posted it in the chat. So thank you very much.
No problem.
Great call out there, Max. Letting our viewers know.
And
yeah.
how many matches do we have today for this episode, Brendan?
We have a total of 4.
Alright.
So we are
going to be
halfway
looking
there.
Whoa! And is this another Jet Black? Is this another Jet Black match here?
No, it's going to
Nothing
be
religious
Good
about
Vibes
TLS.
versus Alliance 4. Coming up
Okay,
in
this
just a
is
second
the
here.
match I'm
Alright.
gonna be excited for. Alliance
Exciting.
4, very competitive, and also we know Casey tends to get taxed, but Good Vibes getting close to the lower teams like Guitar Heroes and but they got We the North to the 7 matches. So this is going to be very interesting matchup here.
Yeah, and hopefully we get less memeing than the previous ones.
Yeah,
At least
for
one
sure.
would hope.
Yeah, I definitely
what?
think that these teams are going to be trying their hardest to secure their ranking, because they are in that kind of state of fluctuation where anything can really happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. This is determining a lot here. Good Vibes could go back up to 5th can they go?
Yeah, yes, I think so. Yep.
Okay, and Alliance 4
They'll
will
actually
not
jump
change
up
that.
into 4th if they win this match. Yep.
And what about Alliance 4? Would they go down? Or no?
No, they have secured the 2nd seed already.
Ah. Well, that's good news for Alliance 4. This really doesn't matter then. Only matters if Good Vibes wins this, and they can go back to their original spot, which maybe that's our comeback story here. But let's see.
Yep, absolutely. Just getting things set up here for this matchup, which is definitely going to be the highlight of the night, I think, in terms of at least competitiveness.
Sure.
And let's talk a little bit about predictions, because yeah, we've seen basically just the same one run back, and one time was true, one time was false. What do you guys think about this matchup?
Well, I'm a big fanboy of Alliance 4, so all my power cells, all my dignity, no matter what, I will die with Alliance 4. I will sacrifice myself if needed.
Okay. What if you play against them in TLS playoffs?
Yeah, and I'm probably
You're
gonna be
just gonna
starstruck.
try and lose?
Yes, I'm just gonna let
Bro. Pull out Dumper 1.
Dumper 1 just to let Alliance 4 win it.
Oh. What would be a good prediction for this?
I think
Honestly,
everybody's probably favoring Alliance 4.
Yeah.
But in terms of maybe total number of games, how many games do you see this going?
it could be to 5. It could be to 6. I don't think it's going to go to 7. Just the Alliance 4 is very competitive, and Good Vibes is also competitive. But we're seeing a lot of Good Vibes. They can be inconsistent, and sometimes that goes down to their benefit or not benefit. Alliance 4 is way more consistent, but even that Casey gets like 2 or 3 tags. Alliance 4 still manages with C and R scoring consistently. So it really depends on what Jack could do for Good Vibes here and try to outmatch Casey's defense on Kotster or whoever Casey defends, or even go for Dar or C. But it really depends on what defense we're seeing here.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I like asking the prediction. Will series go to 6? Do you think 6
Sure.
is reasonable?
I think
Sure,
that's
that-
reasonable. I'm gonna lock
I
that
think-
in.
I think that's reasonable.
Prediction is
Yep.
up. Does the
And
series
I'm
go to
going
game
no.
6?
Yeah, I'm going no. One.
Yeah, it's kind of
Mhm.
the interesting. We've seen Alliance 4 now clearly kind of be the second place team. They're already a game ahead of the Specialists who's sitting in third, and they still have one to play. So clear number 2, I would say. And
Mhm.
Good Vibes Only started off really promising, but maybe they've been falling down a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised to see them take it 1. But I think 2, for me personally, would be a hard ask.
Mhm.
Well, I think you are wrong.
Okay.
Oh.
What are your thoughts then?
That's all I think. I think you're wrong. I think it'll go
Okay.
to 6, and I think it'll be good. I have faith in Good Vibes.
You've got the
As
Good
much
Vibes vibe.
I've got the vibe. Good vibes. You know, I'm vibing with it. I don't
Lots
know
of
if I don't know if
vibes.
I don't know if I ref this match or anything.
You
I
did
forget.
not. It was Cobby. So
Oh,
you can vote if you want.
Well,
there's
I'll say
about
again, may the best team win.
35,000 channel points on the line right now.
Yeah, there's a crap ton on the line.
For
I'll
sure.
put
You can win
I
a
think the
ton of power
commentators have
cells.
about 300 in.
I'll put 100. I'm gonna
Wow.
Really, a lot of this match is going to depend on how Casey and Codster interact, since Codster's like the main cycling force of their alliance. So
Yeah.
if he's not able to score, it's going to hurt them a lot.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
good point.
Agreed.
The duel between the two inertias and seeing what they will do in terms of the defense and offense and getting techs. Both Jack and Casey have those matches fairly regularly where they just they keep sending it and it doesn't go too well.
For sure. And like I said earlier, that Giovanni here and Casey here are going to not. I'm sorry. Jack and Casey will determine a lot of this match. If their defense is balanced and we're seeing both sides getting pushed around, it's going to be very close. But if one side is getting pushed around while the others is going to be free roaming, the line side who is getting free roamed is going to win this match. It's going to happen.
It also depends on how many techs Casey gets, and it's a 3v3, which we love to see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Good Vibes Only. Yeah, that is very abnormal for Good Vibes Only. I don't think Colin has played Inertia at all.
Yeah, the last time Colin played Inertia, it was the according to Ohm's Alliance, it was the worst. Colin did not play so well in Ohm, but let's see if he has improved over here.
Yeah, look at that climb
Going
block.
with timer block.
150 to 156, so it's a close match too, and Colin will get respawned, but tech free, and this one is still definitely anyone's game. So
for sure. And right now, actually, I was shocked that Jack is just scoring, and Colin's doing the job of Jack right now, which I'm really impressed by.
Yeah, I like the curveball that Good Vibes Only is playing here. They play Tribot, to my knowledge, every single match so far in TLS, and in their final match, they're showing that they have the potential to play something else at a fairly decent level here.
Yeah, for sure. And right now, very close, but only like 20-point difference right now. I don't think Alliance 4 entering this match series was expecting this. They were expecting, okay, Jack is going to come, so I know how to deal with Jack. But now Colin is in the mix, and none of these players are, they're not as experienced, and they have not the material like previous episodes have shown their game style, so they can strategize from that. So this is
and look at how close it is. 3 points. Anything can separate. Like one tech, that could be it for these alliances.
For sure.
And we know that Casey is no stranger to getting teched. Like, he's going for the steal right now. He can so easily get punished.
Blue Line's just playing so well. C bumping Codster, not letting him have any kind of opportunity.
Oh no!
This is
My
some
God.
with Colin
That's
and
interesting.
Casey. Casey, the one to reset, he does get out of it for free. That's fine. Colin back to his normal climber blocking, but not able to get any off.
It is so close. Look at this. 10 points now. Blue a
He
little
harassing
bit ahead.
Codster. One of those shots does miss from Codster, and several go into the outer port, which is
11
really going to hurt.
seconds.
10 seconds left.
Codster
Yeah,
needs
for
to
sure.
get this final cycle in. They need to stop Dar from getting this, but Colin getting reset, and this is going to be really
with 2
bad for
seconds
their
left, it's
climbs.
not
Look at
gonna
he's on
work.
the complete wrong side.
No,
Oh.
and that is it.
I will
Takes
say
the
they
dub here.
did. So they did recognize that Colin wasn't going to make it, and Codster went straight to the end of the bar, but they still didn't get the climbs off, and that's rough.
Looks like they did stop Casey from climbing, though, if I counted that right.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
So,
And another thing is that Colin, it was a smart move by Casey to get that Colin resetting at the last second, punishing Colin for going for the extra defense on the last second. Really smart play, and if that was not the case, I feel like Alliance 4 would probably win this if Colin did not get resetted.
So there is a ref call in this match, which is going to be plus 25 for autonomous defense. I didn't actually catch where that happened, but it's going to go to
Oh.
the Blue Alliance.
My guess is that it
Interesting.
happened in the autonomous period.
Yes,
Wow, thank you, Tegan.
Your
Well, you said you didn't know what
like,
happened. I told
detective
you what
here.
happened.
I think it happened during Endgame. Gotta say.
Yeah, for sure. We have Sherlock Holmes in the commentating booth right now.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You know, I saw it in Endgame. It was just plain and simple. Clear to see. I'd also like to point out, Colin was using the premium inertia skin. So anyone interested in supporting the XRC Sim developers, at xrcsimulator.org, they're selling the premium skins for all of the robots. They look
Yep.
really good and realistic, and if you want to support them, help with development and server costs, definitely recommended.
Interesting,
So-
we see Good Vibes only revert to their standard strategy now after losing a very
Yep.
close match. Colin back on the Roboteers. Codster trying to block Casey
Yeah.
out, but look at that! Casey just
Ooh.
manhandling them. Jeez.
Jack gets reset with a, I think there were a few power cells that Dar was able to pick up from him, which is a little unfortunate, but he's right back in the action, not swayed by it at all. And Colin does get that cycle,
Oh.
and a tech on Casey!
Well, that's normal. That's normal to Casey at
Yeah.
this point.
And
So I don't think
Casey-
that's going to be a major
Casey
concern
needs
right
to
now.
avoid that, but Red's back in this after that really great performance from Casey with the climb blocks earlier.
Yeah, for sure. And another climb block by Colin here, and oh my god, that is a lot of power cells that Casey just blocked there.
1 point gap here, but C's going to come and drain a full hopper into that inner port from the tiers. Dar going to follow him up as well. Casey going for a little bit of a bump before he gets his scoring done.
Casey gets out of that, could have been resetted there and lost a bunch of, but still manages to get those balls off. Now Codster getting bullied by Casey right now, but Jack retaliates.
Yeah, a little bit of a bump there on Codster from Jack, and I miss one power cell, but that one power cell could have made the difference when it was a little bit closer. But at this point, look at Blue Alliance's lead here. They're really starting to pull away. Oh,
And
confusion.
honestly,
Jack
from
and
what you-
Codster! Hello? They're just...
Oh my God.
What are they doing?
They're stuck, maybe?
They just... Both of
the
them
wheel
really
got
wanted
caught.
to go there.
Oh no, and Casey got tagged.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't really matter right now because Blue is just ahead by a decent chunk, but you know that it can happen again. And
Again! Hello? Jack and Codster? You guys good? They're literally
Their
glued to each other.
communication breakdown here.
Okay, climb's coming in. Can everybody get up? And yeah, that's going to be secured for the Blue Alliance.
Yeah, definitely some comms issues there for
Yeah.
Jack pressed deafen. Possibly he closed his ears, but they did still get the triple climb at the end.
For sure. And another thing to note about this match is that Colin when we saw a very close match, and because there's climbs here, and not so close here. So maybe it's smarter actually to get Jack just doing regular scoring and calling it with the defense.
Yeah, I think that the defense gap that Casey was able to find, even though he got tech twice, he was able to separate the scorers very significantly. One thing that really jumps to mind is Colin in the climb blocks. He definitely blocked like 1.5 cycles full of shots, and really had a huge impact in that match.
I agree. I think I'm losing some power cells.
Yeah,
This is not going well.
2-0 currently.
F.
And we see Colin reverting back to the inertia, maybe trying to get a tech on Casey, but he's going to make it out early.
Yeah,
So you
like
have
I
to
said
wait for
earlier,
Auto to
this
finish.
might be the smarter play by Good Vibes here. So I'm happy that Colin is going back on the track.
Yeah, he's in trouble right now, though. Oh, no, he's going to be okay. No!
Oh, that's
That is unfortunate.
But it doesn't matter. It's very close this match, though, even with that tech.
That's true. The defense from Colin really impacting the Blue Alliance, slowing them down just enough to just barely have an edge coming into the first 30 seconds of gameplay. Gotta say, this series has been really back and forth, very close matches, and the current 2-0 scoreline I don't think is necessarily a fair reflection of how well Good Vibes Only is playing. Is now Good Vibes Only tangled up with Casey, all 3 Red Alliance robots just trying to prevent him from doing anything, and he makes it out even.
Whoa, what's going on with Casey there?
Oh, Colin, he's got to be careful of the back bumps, because if he's not careful, he can get teched very easily that way.
Mm-hmm. Jack does do the color wheel, leaving Codster alone while C is just was there to harass him, but does get free. A bit of a rough cycle. There's a lot of power cells on the ground.
Take the close cycle here. Yep, Codster does. Good choice
a
from
lot
him.
of those going outer. A lot of those did go outer, unfortunately. And really, you're seeing Alliance 4 start to take this one, run.
Yeah, I don't even know where they got such a big lead from.
I feel like it's going to be Casey. Casey doing a phenomenal job messing up Codster and Jack there, and going for the steals. And
he doesn't get
away with it.
He definitely could have got tech there. Driving there from Codster, unable to capitalize on that. But
and honestly, sadly, Colin's not going to do much here. He can't really. They're down 100 points at this point.
Yeah, they're going to need some crazy climb blocks. Colin going for something, but C is going to squeeze in. Codster getting dragged across the field, going to swing in, trying to get up. Maybe some collisions for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance trying to get up. And, wow.
Still, it doesn't matter. It's 625 points by Alliance 4.
Yeah, score will remain the same. There must have been contact at least, but miraculously, both Alliances coming out with a 90 endgame there.
For sure.
Didn't expect that one. Really shows the skill of top-level players when it comes to climbing. Everyone at the highest level really has so much practice with these robots.
They were just able to get out or get up without, no problems. Easy, breezy, beautiful.
Exactly. I mean, how do you miss climbs? It's just a button. Come on.
Exactly.
It's just a button. Get better, Fivehead. Come on.
All right, so I mean, I think Good Vibes Only has played pretty well, but they've just gotten outmatched, I think, defensively, and the offense has found a lot more success over on Alliance 4 sides. And, they find themselves at match point, 3-0 currently, looking for the sweep, which would be very good for their confidence.
Yeah, that would be great, but we'll see what happens.
Match number 4. Dar says it's going to be good.
This is basically Alliance 4 loses. Oh,
power-ups.
Oh.
Let's go!
What is happening here?
This is the first time we've seen power-ups make an appearance.
In
as
like
far
a
as I'm
competitive
aware.
game, yeah.
Is that even legal?
I mean, if
I
everyone
guess so.
if everyone consents to it. So how?
Right now, Casey going a little bit too slow, and invincibility monster.
So Codster, in theory, invisible, not
he is,
necessarily.
yeah, he is invisible to the opponent team.
Oh!
What is this?
Still definitely in the way, and again, Casey getting teched 163 to 162, getting respawned now. So far, I think it's just the invisibility one that I'm seeing, but Casey coming in
Yeah,
very
there's
quickly.
definitely
I
torque
see
and speed as well.
and torque,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not seeing any inversion yet, but definitely could occur.
Yeah, I think that we would have seen it already if that was the case.
Oh no.
C definitely has speed on right now, and he's trying to pick up the power cells. Jack got the speed.
Oh my god. Barry's still
This
close
is
to
insane.
Ryan's still
Yeah.
driving. And C is going 0.1 miles per hour right now.
All right, Casey Invisible looking for a victim. Bang! Codster
And
getting
there's a
carried.
grab! There's a grab!
Oh wow!
He's getting
Wow.
carried all the way over, but the torque
does he
wears
win?
off. Wait, it's back and forth. They're trying to get
no.
reset. He's
Tug
okay.
of
He's showing
war.
nothing, you know.
Colin's there, but
Colin is invisible, bumping
Oh.
Casey.
Oh
Look at
my
this
God.
climber block.
Climber
Oh,
block.
invisible climber block. Look at that.
Oh my god!
You just your balls start
Carter
bouncing off of
finally
something. You're like, what the
separates from
heck?
Casey.
Wow, what a match.
Dar's saying there will definitely be inversions too, so.
And we're
Oh,
25
boy.
seconds in. So there's a must be inversion coming up here.
Something like that. We see Jack gets a cycle.
Is Colin going for the inversion here?
The problem is,
Oh, he's
Jack
made the
is
entire
not-
Red Alliance slow now at the final 12 seconds.
Oh, it's not a good.
Climbing blocks.
Here we
So-
go. Climbing attempted. And looks like there might have been a bump, but Red is going to get
climb.
up.
they do.
Oh my.
Ew,
Is that
but I
enough,
don't know
though?
if it's enough.
Looks
Even
like
with power
Red
up.
missed balance, and the score will stand. So
Alliance
it is
win.
a clean sweep
Oh.
for Alliance 4.
And that's not something Good Vibes wanted if they wanted to get to that 4th position. Sadly, they did not take the dub, but Alliance 4 did take the dub and does not move at all.
Yeah, but that's still good for their confidence. They really are coming into their own. You know, they're now really their only loss is to We the North. So they swept they beat everybody else, not swept everybody else, but they beat everybody else, and they are looking like a real contender here.
For sure. And now we are entering the final series for our qualifications for TLSS. Let's give a clapper. That
Oh,
Yeah.
and I know what this series
Gone
is too.
is this a graviton match?
This is a graviton match.
Might be. Haha.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I don't like Max's nervous laugh here. This is
Oh, I realized we probably have some predictions to do. Does the series go to 6? Absolutely not.
No.
So lots
Oh,
of power
Graviton
cells being
matches
won.
are always fun.
oh my god.
As
Let's
someone
go.
who's- Someone who's personally been a part of the vast majority of Graviton matches, they're always fun.
Yeah, they're always entertaining, that's for sure.
For sure.
Maybe not entertaining, but fun.
No, they're
Fun.
entertaining. They're entertaining, maybe from
Some-
an outside perspective.
so-
I mean,
some
the
are
one that
more
we played against
entertaining
you
than
was
others.
entertaining too. It's-
That
You know.
that was a match. Yeah, look up Graviton versus We the North if you've never seen it. It's a time. I won't say it's a fun time, but it's a time nonetheless.
It definitely was a time.
It's also interesting that we played the first and last match of TLS qualifications.
True.
Oh yeah.
True. But hey, Jet Black sending a jet to the end here.
So yeah, what do you guys think heading into this final match? really,
Easy
there's
dubs.
not much left to be determined. It's just whether or not Graviton is going to take that third seed by winning this or not Graviton. What am I saying? Jet
What do
Black.
you mean? Graviton's
Black.
Graviton's in the top 5. Brendan. You okay? Did you wake up on the right side?
Graviton totally not in 10th right now?
Yeah, honestly, Graviton. No matter what Jet Black is, the amount of confidence they have, I don't care. Graviton's gonna take a dub. 4-0. I'm expecting nothing else. I'm expecting Flying Dragons to push Javon to the trench on the shooting side from the loading bay of Jet Black here. I'm expecting.
You're
Wrath. I'm
very
expecting.
confident here.
Yes,
Yo,
I'm very confident.
stop leaking the series, dude.
Oh, sorry. My
Yeah, come on, stop the leak. So what should our prediction be?
Ooh. Well, I don't know. How many packs will Flying Dragons get?
Well, first you gotta check to make sure Flying Dragons is in the match.
Yes, I probably should.
Yes. I believe it is
I think
a
it was a
3v3.
3v3. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's the final match of TLS. I want to do something that is, kind of encompassing, like both alliances, if that makes sense, rather than just one individual person. It'd be nice to do something that's like, that both alliances are impacted by.
So will all the commentators laugh at this match?
I mean, that's inevitable.
Yes.
What about
attacks per match?
What about total score? Both alliances, total score, all the entire series.
Oh
Okay,
my.
So 4,000, I'm predicting.
But where are you getting that number from?
You see,
Yeah,
I
no.
got it from the cloud. It's blue
Easy,
service.
1,000 points per match, easy.
No.
Okay,
let's
600.
think about it. 3v3.
I
We're gonna
might
see
see
300,
3,000.
400. Probably 4 matches, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
most likely.
So like 800, 900 per match. So let's
I
go.
would say 800 would be like 800 times 4. That's 3,200.
I think 900 just to be safe, because there's probably potentially a lot of techs with these two
Okay,
matches.
so 3,600. 3,600.
Okay,
Hey, that's not far off from my prediction.
that's true. That's true.
So I
Round
better
to
get some
35.
credit.
Total
100.
number of points scored in the series.
God, now I need to keep track of this again.
Hey Max, so I'll
Yeah.
vote no. I'll vote no in your favor.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I can't. I legally can't vote, so.
All right, predictions up.
It's bad.
Final prediction of the regular season, so make sure you get in on this.
This is a sad moment. Very sad moment.
No, Sad's not in this series.
Oh.
Uh,
How could I? I'm so blind. Sorry. Yeah, I'm mixed.
Not a sad moment, thanks though.
It's a Graviton gaming moment. Let's go.
Exactly. No, alright.
Maktar saying, Julia, you should predict when Maktar hasn't predicted yet. Thinking emoji?
Thinking
Maktar?
emoji. Maktar, it's not Logan. You can't use the Logan strat.
Well, listen,
True.
Logan he's like the Jesus of predicting.
Maybe he just wants to choose
He
the
just has
opposite.
disciples, and Maktar is one of the disciples.
Waiting to vote against Julia. Jeez.
Yup.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
You know, Maktar, if you were gonna vote against, just say yes. My good no. Want to do that? But is there really anything to say about this match? Or what are we expecting from this match, really?
I mean, we're expecting a Jet Black win, which is going to propel them into third place. And then we will talk about our final, playoff bracket, which is going to be really exciting.
For
Yeah.
sure. And I'm excited. Honestly, whatever comes out of this, we're gonna see Graviton Gaming's performance, how they've gotten better.
Yeah.
And being serious here, this team has been way better from the start, and I'm really happy that these lower end teams and newer players such as I getting better at the game, and we can fully go against like We the North, or at least get it somewhat close. Not to like
Yep.
what we've seen in the previous regionals where it was really lopsided, and it was either okay, this set of players are good, and compared to this, and I'm really happy about that. That's just my personal thing.
Yeah, me too. I think it's been a great experience for most of the people involved, and hopefully all of you are enjoying it as either a spectator or a participant. It's been fun for sure.
And viewers, if you want to actually participate in this and become in part of this community, there's new seasons. Whenever there's a new announcement, you can apply and you can be a part of the season, and you can learn SRC.
Yep.
Actually, and there's also regular 6-mans going on.
Yes, and it's
great
very
place
competitive.
to start.
Exactly.
Speaking of competitive, this match is pretty competitive so far. 147 to 160. Red Alliance is
For sure.
not out of this.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, Graviton's getting better. Do not count them out of it.
Oh,
But
Flying Dragon's getting tagged by Jake. Unfortunate.
Oh, I will say Dragons has gotten a lot better throughout TLS at avoiding these
remarkably
Yeah.
better. You know, we
yeah.
might want to do some like I don't know what to call it.
Getting stuck in the
Like
trench.
awards or something, like most improved or something. That'd be cool to do.
Yeah, we could do a award show. We can have the grant. We can have Brennan in the green screen presenting the award.
Yeah.
And like in a suit.
I'm actually kind of down to do that. You guys just gave me a great idea. We can do like community voting or something for the thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Best defense in the league, and then that could be like a set of people that. I like that, honestly.
I'm gonna do that up tonight, maybe. We'll see.
Okay, cool.
And
cool.
maybe we'll get a form out. But yeah, talking about the match here, 265 to 372. Graviton starting to fall behind, but you know they're doing well against what is definitely a hot Jet Black team. They're really finding their groove.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing is that Blind Dragons took a little bit more effort to score. I could see if they were EOZ at 60, it would be a lot closer. But he's focusing on really just guarding and not really doing much else. But
Climb's coming in here. Flying Dragon's not going to find it. Daviato also off. Javon missing as well.
Falls.
Yeah. So lots of
tend to
missed
be a rough
opportunities.
Patch.
But the score will stay the same, 350 to 506 in favor of Jet Black. A good performance from both teams.
Recording score.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and Graviton, like I said, getting much better. We see Max and Daviato, like I said, those two are a power couple. They are literally taking Graviton and yeeting them to closer to beating Jet Black here.
Max, did you know that you were in a relationship with Daviato?
Excuse me?
Yeah, did you not know? Did you not know?
Ricardo just called you the power couple of Graviton Gaming?
Oh yeah, did you guys not know that until now?
No, I knew this. I don't know Tegan.
I thought everyone knew that by now.
Yeah, Tegan, why are you so slow?
That's true, that's true. I'm slow, I'm sorry.
I didn't know either.
Oh wait, am I on inertia? I'm throwing.
Yeah, you're on inertia this time, so we are changing strategy here.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if that's the play though. Maybe Flying Dragons going to OG might have been helpful, because it seems like just Max is cycling. So I guess they were not liking how Javon was pushing. Oh, and Jeff is stuck on.
Yeah, big collision there between Max and Jeff, and we're going to see all the players scramble to try and protect Javon from stealing, while Jeff is going to unload his hopper for Jet Black, and Jake's going to tag in as well.
Oh.
But yeah,
Davey
pretty...
going for...
Go ahead.
Oh, Davey, I was just going to say Davey went for a big hopper.
Yeah, this match looking a little bit less close than the prior match. Graviton with a lot of work to do to kind of bring this match a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm. And another thing is that Max is not going to OG, which might be the downfall, really, because really they have not been out in GK Boss 2003.
5 months, wow. That
go.
is kind of crazy, actually. Thank you so much.
Yeah, with the Max going inertia, losing out on a lot of cycling. Definitely getting off some bumps and
Flying
stuff.
Dragon's
but
nearly getting teched here. He's got to be very careful, and he doesn't. Really great driving from him.
Right now, 100-point difference, which is pretty good for, like we said, like you say, Brandon, 100-point difference is no laughing matter, and it's pretty close, to say the least.
Well, just getting off a big steal as Graviton Flying Dragons is getting ready to climb. Trying to get off timer blocks last
Climb's
second.
going up. Oh, missed. Just barely missing the hook there. Both Daviato and Flying Dragons looked like they were locked on, but a slight nudge and both of them fall off at last second. That's really rough for them.
And also we have to note that Max, I saw somewhat of a climb D with Javon there, or whoever was near Max at the time.
I was blocking Jeff. Not sure if there was climb D called there.
Yeah, looks like the score will remain the same. So,
That would be a
unfortunate
no.
for Graviton. No climb D there, but I think they've been looking pretty decent versus Jet Black, though.
Yeah, in that match, one thing I noticed while playing it was that it was really hard to get steals because Flying Dragons was on top of me the whole time whenever I went over there.
Yeah, which is exactly what we wanted him to do.
And exactly what you need to do, because Javon, if you let him sit and just steal, it's game over.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
saw them with the French team, just constantly in opposing zones, stealing power cells, taking out.
Wait, am I still on inertia? I'm still
I don't know,
throwing.
man. Like, I don't know what you're doing here.
Yeah, I think you
Game
just
3.
I was just seeing if this strat would work.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to do, is you're experimenting with new beans, checking it out, but
yeah, I was just more comfortable with inertia than Daviato was.
For sure.
Seeing if I could do some blocking and stuff.
Score total at right now.
Oh shoot! What?
We are below what we need to be.
Match.
It was 317 to 516, the last match.
Pepe hand.
Some good shooting from both sides of the field, and Blue Alliance once again with a bit of an edge here. Max trying to reset Javon, but isn't going to find the reset. Javon is able to push out of the way. Oh, Flying Dragons backs up a little bit too much there, and is going to get punished for that by Jeff. Great awareness. Or maybe not necessarily awareness. He was literally where he was wanting to shoot, so... but unfortunate mistake from Flying Dragons.
Yeah, and another thing is Flying Dragons not capitalizing on Jeff, not going for climber block, which is detrimental because, you know, Jeff right now outscoring all the Red Alliance right now. You need to capitalize on shooting with the tiers, because these tiers, the only thing they can do is move back, and they're wasting time by doing it. But if you don't climber block them, you're not doing anything.
Lots of balls flying over to the Blue Alliance side. Flying Dragons accidentally knocked a few of them over, and Javon is going to go pick up a bunch of those. Oh, gets bounced, rejected from the power port a little bit, and already Flying Dragons trying to get that circle off on Javon, gets the reset. 40 seconds left in the match. We see Max and Jeff tangled up on the right side of the field as Jeff finds room to break away as Max has to back off because his circle was rising. And then back right into it against Jake and Jeff at the same time. Trying to feed their flying dragons, but rejected by the rendezvous trusses. And Climb's going to be coming down now. Daviato stuck underneath the trench, trying to make his way out. Going to try and get the climb off, but not a lot of room in between.
Graviton's going to make it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
Rip
Bunch of missed climbs at the
climbs.
end.
Not something you want, man. Oh, boy. But
Yeah,
hey,
looking at the results, missed climbs on both sides, actually.
and the number being is, look at the tele-op score here. It's pretty close. It's not super, super close, but it is somewhat compatible. 218 to 335, and that's very close to 100-point gap there. And I don't feel like Graviton's out. It just needs Flying Dragons, needs to pressure Jeff here, do more defense on him, and not just stay in that load bit. It's helpful for Javon if he's going for the steals, but keeping them up in that the scoring area for Jetbot will be better.
Yep.
Mhm.
And in this last match, there was climb assessed against the Red Alliance, so Blue Alliance will be receiving 35 more points, bumping their score up a little bit.
Big rip. I wonder if I switch back to OG. I might. I can't remember if I do.
Well, this very well could be the final match of the TLS regular season. Match point here for Jet Black, looking to secure that.
I hope the last match isn't just more of me memeing on inertia.
Well,
Let's go.
I can
I'm
tell
back
you it's
on
not.
OG.
Let's go.
Lots of spinning by both alliances for the final match of the regular season before these teams go into their respective playoffs.
I only see Daviato and Jake spinning, dancing.
Jeff as well. Yep.
Alright, let's get the last match of the regular season underway.
Potential
Let's
last
get-
match.
Potential.
Potential, but
I'm sure
let's get
most
hyped
people
in the
would
chat.
say Jet Black just gonna crush this one, but we will see.
Yeah, for
We'd
sure.
Let's see
expect,
them
but
intentionally lose a match against the French team earlier.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing is that it's really possible because this is not memeing anymore. This is their full force. If they get a match off, I would clap. Well, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe eat my pants. I don't know.
Eat your pants.
That one.
Yeah. Yeah, take it just unmixed.
What the heck? All right, shots coming off from Daviato for the Red Alliance. Gonna try and slow the bleeding here as Blue Alliance starts to pull away, as they have the other last few matches. Javon just in the middle of 3 red robots getting reset, but that's a good trade-off. 3 for 1, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
maybe you gave the Red Alliance a coupon there so that you get a 3 for 1 deal there. I think that might have been one of his
Oh, and
strategies.
Flying Dragons gets tacked. That's not good.
Rip. No,
But Javon almost getting tacked.
Oh, look at his
Oh,
steal.
no.
Jake doing a really good job there. Great communication between Javon and Jake. You gotta say the coordination between Jet Black has only improved, and they've definitely gelled together as a team very well.
oh yeah, absolutely. Oof. I gotta say, it's still staying kind of close.
Yeah, honestly,
Like we're
it's only a
almost within
60-point
50
gap.
points.
Yeah, that's very respectable from Graviton as Javon's maybe getting reset there. Nope,
The counter D is really working out for Graviton.
for sure. We see a steal attempt here. Javon gonna get trapped out. Launch those 2 balls over to the other side of the field. so that he can deal with them later.
Be able to see one more cycle.
8
if I'm
seconds left.
fast.
Max getting
No.
stuck on the trench.
No,
Gonna
that
go for
might be.
climbs now.
Can we get a climb?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Disaster at the end for Graviton. Could have been a much closer match.
Can't explain that missed climb, unfortunately.
Sadly, this will be the missed climb that Graviton remembers for the rest of their lives, ending off this
I'll
episode.
certainly remember it at
I don't
least.
think the rest of their. I think that may be a slight exaggeration.
The rest
Yeah,
of their lives.
if this was a closer match, that might be the case.
800-point difference, close enough.
Yeah, I mean, I was super impressed with Graviton in that series, and I don't think Jet Black played poorly either. You know, Graviton put up a valiant effort and was not a pushover like we've seen, you know, in the earlier series where they're getting 200 points in fouls. You know, only 25 this time, and much better.
Yeah, I also want to. Space Turtle says, "Can I suggest a 3-bot synchronized dance tournament where the judges determine which team has the best routine?"
All right, so that was definitely under 3,600 total score, unfortunately, for the people
Yeah, I
who
totally
said.
wasn't
above?
calculating that.
Yeah, I was mental mathing it, and it was not that close, unfortunately.
I said I was gonna calculate it and then just didn't.
Oh my god.
Too invested in series that I played in.
Hey, I mean, they're worse problems to have.
I'm like the best commentator over here.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to
Yeah.
check in with our final standings for TLS 2021, the qualification standings heading into playoffs, and yeah, you can see them on your screen. Look at that. It's been a ride for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm excited to see what's happening here. Is it possible, Brandon, that you have a diagram of the matches so we can pinpoint just starting from the bracket?
I don't have that handy, but
Okay.
I do want to just talk about the overall rankings here and explain how each of the teams got where they were. Starting off with We the North, pretty straightforward, undefeated team. Looks like the clear number one team. Yeah, they just did really well. Only one Game 7 series versus Good Vibes only. A little bit concerning because they did end up in 6th, but they definitely have to be the favorites. Number 2, Alliance 4, only losing to We the North, and that was in 6 games, so it was a fairly competitive series. It definitely wasn't a blowout. Third place, Jet Black, winning the tiebreaker over Specialist because of that 2v2 that they had. They were able to pull out the win versus Specialist. Definitely an upset there. Reverse sweep, the only reverse sweep of TLS so far. So that was really exciting.
We were close, okay? We were
Yep,
close.
You were close. You were close. Specialist sitting in 4th. Generally the team that people would think that would surely be in 3rd. But they did fall to Jet Black and had maybe a less competitive match against We the North. They were swept, which neither Alliance 4 or Jet Black were swept by We the North, which is interesting. But yeah, I think they're definitely very scary, and people will look to see them improve throughout the elimination. Yeah. Sad.
Oh yeah.
Sad started off a little bit slow, I would definitely say, but in the last few matches, they've definitely been looking like they've been hitting their stride. They beat Good Vibes only, which is why they're ahead there on the tiebreaker. And it was in pretty convincing fashion as well, to be fair. So, yeah, Andrew really, prominent scoring for that alliance, and Space Turtle getting more and more experienced. Sitting at 6, Good Vibes only. You know, they started off looking like they could potentially be a top 3 team, you have to say, but they've slowly been shown to be outperformed by some of the other teams as they start to kind of hit their stride. And Good Vibes only wasn't really hitting their stride as well. Guitar Heroes sitting in 7th. Mike Ricardo, very strong inertias, and Mike can also play a variety of robots. They've been looking very impressive as well. One of the more improved teams. French team sitting in 8th. I think they're kind of lucky to be in the top 8, to be honest. Bacon not being with the team anymore I think if Bacon wasn't with the team at the start of the season, they could have easily lost to like teams like Pushbots or Graviton. Actually, did you guys
Cry.
beat? Did you guys
No.
beat French team? I don't think you did.
No, no,
Yeah,
we
so,
only beat Graviton and Benchwarmers. Unlucky.
Yeah. So, very entertaining. Pushbots. I think that they definitely could have been in the top 8. They had that close loss to Guitar Heroes. They were definitely competitive with Guitar Heroes. Like I said, French team. I think if they played against the weaker French team, they would have had much better odds. So, unfortunate for them, but they do have the chance to win the gauntlet as they're coming in as the top seed there. Graviton, super impressive. My favorite team. I think they've improved the most, specifically based off of Flying Dragons, and he's been playing significantly better than the beginning. And the double OG composition that they do is very entertaining, and they got their one win against Benchwarmers in a 7-game 2v2 series, and Benchwarmers rounding it out. Even though they have 0 series wins, they took both Pushbots and Graviton to Game 7, where they did eventually fall. So they're definitely scary down there too.
Oh yeah.
So why don't we talk about some of the matchups, starting with the low end, the consolation bracket. We're going to see Graviton versus Benchwarmers.
Ooh.
Max, as a Graviton member, what are you expecting heading into Benchwarmers and into a 3v3? Because you did win the 2v2, but all playoff matches will be 3v3s.
I'm very excited for this. I mean, we ended up beating them in the 2v2, but it was very close. So I think 3v3 we're gonna see what interesting strats both alliances pull out, and it's gonna be a real battle, that's for sure.
Yeah. Other commentators, our chat, I'd love to see your engagement here as well. What do you guys think of the Graviton versus Benchwarmers combination? I
believe in the Benchwarmers. Sorry.
Oh no, you just crossed the line. I'm a Graviton fan for life.
Me too, me
You just
too.
crossed the line, Pagan.
I
Sorry.
really see, I think it depends on how seriously Graviton takes it, right? And I know that Max's goal for a while was to lose every match possible. So
At one point, I did try to have the lowest point differential, and Graviton does have the lowest point differential. So I think my goal has been met.
Yes.
But
Levine saying Graviton taking it. I agree. I think Graviton has the edge. I think that Graviton has 2 players that are decent level, and then Benchwarmers has 1, who is Metal Jello. And I think Toby's just a little bit off of that same level. It's going to be close. And I think a lot of it's going to come down to the matchup between Flying Dragons and Jack the Man Dan. And I think that the thing that really sends it over the edge for me is that Graviton has this strategy that Flying Dragons has been playing recently a lot, with the like occasional bumping and when it's like super free, and then blocking any steals. And I think Benchwarmers doesn't really have that unified strategy that I've seen from Jack the Man Dan, where he's kind of just wandering around the field a little bit purposeless at some points.
wow, that's true. But
I'm gonna put my money on Graviton to pull it off, I think, but the 666 and the total points looking kind of ominous, not gonna lie.
Fair.
Planned, by the way. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
You
That
needed to
was
score
not
1 more
it.
point.
Oh yeah,
True.
dang,
Max, you calculated it wrong. Come on, man.
dang it. Hold on, somebody getting an official match with me on this server. Let me score a point real quick. No, just kidding.
Yeah, okay. So let's move on to I mean, it's definitely going to be close. Then the winner of that will be playing against the Pushbots. And do you think the Pushbots are just going to win no matter what versus whoever comes out of that first round, or does the winner of that have a real chance against the push bots?
Well, it depends because Pushbots has they're getting better. We saw Guitar Heroes.
Watch your words here, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing my best. Don't worry. Don't worry. We see that Pushbots. The reason almost Guitar Heroes lost to Pushbots actually. Only 2 techs really determined that match.
I wonder
So
who scored those. No idea.
no,
No idea.
See, I think when it comes down to the match of Graviton or Benchwarmers against the Pushbots, I think it's all up to the challenger. I mean, Pushbots, they're coming in as a solid team, and whoever has to play them is really going to have to innovate. They're going to have to show off something new if they want to take down the Pushbots.
Yeah,
based on what I've seen in the regular season.
We the North needs to come up with something new to beat the Pushbots, okay? Innovate.
No,
Okay,
I totally agree with you, Max, there, that Graviton and Benchwarmers are going to be the slight underdogs, even though Benchwarmers did take Pushbots to the full 7 games, if they did win. I think that, you know, part of that reason that was so close is Cobby specifically was having issues with his computer, and I think that's been resolved. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, so with Cobby playing at full strength, it's going to be really tough for Graviton or Benchwarmers, I think, to find a win in this matchup. But, you know, they have chances, and if they can get specifically their third man playing a little bit better, Flying Dragons or Jack the Man Dan, and having that level of impact as like Tegan or Cobby, just it's not a huge jump, but a little bit, they can definitely be in the series.
Yeah, so should we move on to our
championship bracket?
Bracket here?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
So yeah,
right.
Why don't we start off 1 versus 8? We the North versus the French team. Not sure that there's much to say here. I think We the North is
going to dominate this match.
Easy 3-0, especially with Bacon not in the lineup.
There could be some discussion with Bacon, but I don't think at this point, if Bacon's not going to show up, it's not going to happen. The French team is not going to be able to. Sadly, if Bacon was there, and there could be a fight, but I don't think it would be enough to defeat We the North, that has won every single game in a series they have played in.
Yeah, I just, you know, the raw scoring power is just rough, and the sub I believe is going to be Cone's brother, so we're going to see Cone's brother making a return. He's played in one unofficial event over on what's it called? Completely
OSC?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he has some experience, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Cone's brother versus Cone. It's not even just Cone's brother; it's Cone's girlfriend and his brother. He has a lot of pressure.
Okay, so Brendan, I think like We the North is gonna put a
yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on Cone for throwing.
When Cone defends his own alliance.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Well,
it's
It's either female or male alliance. Gotta choose.
does a what matter?
No.
It's like differential doesn't matter as long as you take the win. So I could totally see memes until like take it at 7.
Yeah, potentially. All right, so heading into the next matchup, Alliance 4 versus Guitar Heroes. This is your matchup, Ricardo. What are you thinking heading into such a strong alliance has only lost We the North?
Well, listen, entering the Alliance 4 is going to be a difficult match, for sure. But if Ricardo, my best friend, can get Casey to get those techs on Casey and mess up with them and forcing Casey, it could be possible. Guitar Heroes has gotten close to good votes, which is apparently a great team, right? So it is possible, but I don't think it will be likely that we're gonna see that the Guitar Heroes is coming out of the shadows that Alliance 4 loses, but it's more likely that Alliance 4 will win and go on to the tournament. But I'd like to see how Guitar Hero plays in the series.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you that it's possible that you can abuse Casey, but it's possible to maybe win one match. I would say is your
it's not me.
expectation.
My best friend is playing.
Yes, sorry. Your best friend might win one match. Is my expectation. But yeah, I really don't think that Casey goes for these aggressive things against weaker alliances and gets punished for them, but he knows that he can get away with it. He doesn't really go for these aggressive things that much against the super strong teams.
That's true.
And we've seen that it really hasn't impacted them. I mean, they've only lost one match, or one series, so, it's not like they're really that struggling, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say probably a 4-0 for Alliance 4 there, over top of Guitar Heroes, unfortunately. I don't really see them, it would be a 99.999 to 0.001% chance of series outcome, I think.
Yeah, but the 1% will happen. That's it's.
Yeah, it's not 1%. It's like 0.001%.
The unlucky side.
And
Alliance 4 just left.
Honestly, I think their best shot of beating Alliance 4 is having Alliance 4 not be able to show up to their scheduled time and they have to forfeit. That's your best shot, which could happen.
I agree with that. Have to agree.
Oh, Ricardo literally left. Oh no.
Rip.
Anyway, jeez.
Do we want to talk about Jet Black and Good Vibes Only?
Hopefully, Ricardo is not like it's just like internet issues or something, and not anything else. But yeah, Jet Black versus Good Vibes. I think this is going to be probably the most interesting matchup of all of quarterfinals.
I gotta say, if you would have said Jet Black versus Good Vibes Only in week 1 to me, I would have said Good Vibes is winning.
And I would have said like Good Vibes would be the 3rd seed.
But
yeah,
boy, is Jet Black just on a massive winning streak right now.
Yeah.
They are looking really hot, and I gotta like him in this series. And I have.
Oh, here's Ricardo back. We'll get him back in. Hello,
Unfortunately,
Ricardo.
I do have to go against my New England gang, Jack and Codster. I don't know. I just can't
Colin too.
cheer
He's
against
New England.
Jet Black.
No, he's North Carolina. I'm trolling.
Colin's not. Yeah, no.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
Colin's not right.
I'm trolling.
Stop trolling.
Yeah, I mean, the last time these teams faced up against each other, Good Vibes took it 4-1. So, Jet Black will definitely be looking for some revenge as the top seed. They'll definitely be thinking, hey, this is kind of a fluke.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And, even though Jet Black is the higher seed, I just feel like Good Vibes only has this. I feel like they've been slacking a little bit. I don't see Jet Black. But obviously, I see Jet Black winning this potentially in some universes. It's not like it's a huge upset. But I would probably say, I don't know, 65-35 Good Vibes only. If I were to put percentages on it, I do favor Good Vibes only pretty strongly, just based off of raw individual skill. I think that pound for pound, they pretty much outmatch. I think Jack outperforms Javon most of the time. Colin outperforms Jeff. And then Codster outperforms Jake by, not a huge margin, but by some. And definitely going to be a close matchup, though. Other thoughts on that matchup? Javon, how about you as the resident Jet Black member? Are you liking your pairing versus Good Vibes Only? Were you happy to draw them, or are you a little bit nervous?
I think it's a better draw than some other teams. Obviously, I wouldn't want
I
to
mean,
play
better than
Specialist
we the
where we are
North.
right now, or like Alliance 4, we the North. But
Yeah, you're
I
on the
think
good
we
side
have
of the
a
bracket
chance.
too.
It's gonna be it's gonna be pretty difficult, but I think there's a way that we can make it happen.
Yeah,
And,
I agree.
A lot of our matches last time were either very close or we just got completely blown out. So,
Yeah.
one of the two. I think either it's gonna go the distance or we're gonna get shut down pretty quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see you take games off them for sure. I don't think it's going to be a clean 4-0. But yeah, I mean, Jet Black, I think that their key for winning is going to be Javon. I don't see the outplay potential really from Jeff or Jake with the scoring robots, and it's going to come down to the inertia and whether or not Javon's on his game and Jack is maybe playing too aggressive or something like that and gets punished for it. That's the win condition that I see for Jet Black for this matchup for sure. Okay, so our final quarterfinal match that we're going to talk about, we won't bother, talking about potential semis now, but it's going to be Specialist versus Sad. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
Honestly, this is a sad draw for Sad.
Yeah, I think
Gotta say it.
Specialists are underseeded for their potential, and really the tiebreaker being the difference for them. I think Specialists should take this one.
Yeah,
Space Turtle would make the difference with his defense. If Andrew and Dakota play solid, and Space Turtle has a really good day, and maybe Adam gets tilted or something, could totally happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't see it being very likely for Sad to pull out more than a match win, but I don't know. We'll see. Other thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm trying to craft a hypothetical where Sad wins, because obviously I would favor Specialist here. I mean, I'd have to see Andrew slightly outperforming Josh. I think he is a better player on the Roboteers than Josh is. We've just seen that time and time again based off of Andrew's, performances, and he's just been like the top dog in terms of Roboteers. So if they can abuse Josh a little bit, if Space Turtle can negate the impact that Adam has, and then if Dakota can really abuse Waxen maybe has a bad, he is, I think, the most prone to making mistakes of the 6 players, getting beached or whatever. So if Waxen is falling off a little bit, not having a great match, then maybe that's the opportunity there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I probably favor Specialists significantly more. I don't know. It's probably like a 70-30 or something for Specialists.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And another big concern, I guess, of Sad is Andrew isn't able to communicate with his teammates, which is not easy in those tight moments, those clutch moments when you need to make an adaptation. You can't communicate very well, so
I wonder if, I don't know, one day I could totally, I don't know, why, for big events, maybe use the communication. If it's a parent issue, if you just genuinely don't own a mic. But we've been in panorama mode for a year now. I could see, maybe that communication comes in for a special day.
That might be something that Sad has to communicate with, because it's do or die. they gotta win from here on out, and if they don't win, they're out. So lots of pressure.
Panorama mode.
Yeah, that's not a thing, but
we're in global panini
pandemic.
Mode.
You mean?
Panini. A global pancetta mode. A global panzerati.
I like that one.
A global porcupine.
Now we're getting a bit off track.
Anyway.
But yeah, Sad has some work to do, but it's going to be interesting to see the preparation that these teams are going to come into, because one of the things that if I were on Sad and I were Space Turtle specifically, I would be watching all of Adam's plays and learning how he plays right now, like diving deep into it, figuring out his tendencies, figuring out how I can negate his opportunity, because Adam is such a strong inertia, and if he's allowed to wreak havoc on Andrew and Dakota, it's game over. It's literally so brutal. So if I was Space Turtle, I'd be diving into Adam, like gameplay, figuring out what I can do, and maybe getting a few techs off on him when he goes for those steals, as he does like to go for. But yeah, that's our episode. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. We are going to have the channels and stuff out momentarily for the matches. Reminder for all participants that it is a enforced time limit for these games to be played. We do have to have them played within a week, just to keep things fair for all the competitors. If we have one matchup lagging behind and everybody has to wait around for that, that would really suck. And then we'll have a TLS episode where we broadcast all of the matches that we talked about: Graviton versus Benchwarmers, North versus French, Guitar Heroes versus Alliance 4, Jet Black versus Good Vibes, and Specialist versus Sad, all on one day. So that'll be a very exciting episode coming up, probably not next week, but the week after. So a bit of a broadcast break, but yeah, we'll be definitely looking at doing some of that stuff. Pushbots versus something will not be played this coming week. It'll be played next week, or like the week after. So yeah.
Yeah, Pushbots have got to wait a whole nother week.
You guys have one week off. You get to have a little bit of a
Yeah,
party.
let's go!
Yay.
Yeah, we're
Spring
gonna have a
break.
break.
Summer break is over early.
Dude, I start school next week.
Oh.
We have a question in chat. Will any of the limbs be played live? Probably the finals will.
Let's
it's
go.
gonna
I like
depend on-
live things.
It's going to depend on streamers and stuff. Since, well, I've been doing all the streaming, and if I'm playing in the finals, then we might have some issues. But yeah, we're looking at opportunities to play things live. We may. There's also been talk about having things being played live based around the final match of like quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever is the final match, maybe we'll schedule the stream around that, depending on how things go. But yep, definitely potential for things to be live, so that we can get the live reactions and excitement of that.
Also, Brennan, are we going to have a epic promo like our SRC Championship?
Maybe. Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of a move. So moving to a new place.
Don't make them commit to too much stuff.
So that there definitely will be an epic something. I'll tell you. I don't know when it's coming out, but we do have some event announcements post TLS to make. So there will be at least one video associated with one of those. So maybe two. So those will definitely be airing at some point on one of the TLS streams. So make sure you tune into us here at Twitch/Second Robotics for all that great action.
There's .tv in there, by the way. It's twitch.tv, not just Twitch.
Yes, so people know.
I'm just. What if I don't know?
We have some great stuff planned for after TLS, after this all concludes in a few weeks, and I hope people will be excited for that as well. It's just a bit of a change of pace from our standard stuff, and yeah, we're always excited to bring new content to you guys. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Other thing that I'd like to just mention too is if you have any feedback of how TLS, the qualifications went. My DMs are open. I'd love to hear back from you. And just, get your thoughts on what you like, what you didn't like, and what you wish could change, because we're always looking to improve the experience for the players and the volunteers, the fantastic refs that we've had, facilitating so many of the crazy scheduling of matches and always being available. So, if you see a ref that refed one of your matches or somebody that did something, make sure you give them a thank you, because this is all a volunteer thing. So we really appreciate our staff members and volunteers that have put up so much time to make sure that this happens, and it's such a fun time for everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Brennan and Tegan, for setting this up, this team league. This has been fun, and also to the staff of SRC Sim and SRC. It's really appreciative of us.
Yeah,
we are here together.
I did not. I would like to give credit to Brennan, because I didn't do anything except for ref matches. So
every cog matters, and Ricardo, I gotta say, the casting with you the last few episodes has been absolutely fantastic. Been a ball, so I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, absolutely a great season, and thanks guys for tuning in. That's gonna conclude our regular season. We'll have dates for the playoffs. It's gonna be sometime late next week, I imagine, is when we're gonna broadcast. And make sure you fill out your when to meets, and don't make me ping you 17 times in a row. That would be
We'll
nice.
do that.
All right. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you later.
good night, everyone.
Good night.
Right.
See you guys.